Wagwan, Wagwan. It's your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, shout out to my girl, Miss Chantel, my Caribbean sister. However, show her some love. And please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. Conversation and reviews. She has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So please, without further ado, grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and let's get this work. Last time that I checked.
So this woman is claiming that she is a CEO, aka boss babe, but she begging man for money. Like, make it make sense. These women are so narcissistic, they don't even realize when they're exposing their damn self. Like, ma'am, if you're strong, independent, why on earth you need sponsorship from men?
The ghetto.
Y'all, remember, we do not go back and forth. We do not argue, just point, laugh, and men,
Get to the chopper!
save yourselves, black men, because this right here is what you got to choose from. Like, the delusion for me is like, if you are a CEO boss babe, why on earth you need men to be sponsoring you?
Come on, man. You don't know better than that as a cool person. Come on, man.
You need 3 different kind of niggas. A treat, a trick, and a sponsor. A treater ain't a baller. He gonna do what he can. Like take you to dinner, take you to Topgolf, get your hair, get your nails done. Probably gonna get about $500 and below out of your treater. A trick? Tricks are a little bit more experienced, so you gotta put in a little bit more work with a trick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to keep them pleased. But a trick could take you on a vacation. He'll buy you a nice little Louis handbag, maybe some heels. You can get between $500 to $5,000 out of your trick. A sponsor. Your sponsor could fund your whole life. Your sponsor will pay your rent up for the whole year. Your sponsor will buy you a brand new car and pay off that college tuition.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Or maybe all three can end your life. One moment, you can be here. Next moment, you can disappear. Because when y'all play with the wrong one, your actions brings forth consequences. I see you acting like you that chick, acting like you hard masculine, like you balling like you got it like that, like everything that's coming out your mouth you living. But in reality, you're not. I can see right through you. You're broken. You're carrying a lot of stuff from your childhood past that you have not dealt with. You ain't as hard as you think you are. To be honest with you, you just capping for social media. All this is copy and paste. You saying something that the last woman done said. What you talking about, the information that you sharing, that shit ain't nothing new. Ain't like folk ain't heard that before. If you gonna do something, why don't you be original? Why don't you try being yourself? You sitting here being fake, something that you not. This type of advice, this ain't gonna get you far. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You are not like us. You are not one of us.
Sponsor will invest in your business and level you up. Sponsor got that I don't give a fuck money. Feel me? You get 5,000 to affinity about your sponsor. Now you can turn a treater into a trick, or you can turn a trick into a sponsor. It just depends on how they land. Use them accordingly.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
These are the strong, independent, I don't need no man because I'm educated and I got my own and I own all my businesses and I'm a boss babe. But you need sponsors? Like,
The shit is funny. Man, I'm funny. It is in a bumbleclad, and you're funny. I agree with you. You sit up there and you run your mouth. But yet you fucking internet begging. Downright internet begging. What you do? Why? You're internet begging for no reason. Men already leveled up. Men picked up their shoulder pads and their helmet and they left long time ago. You're late. Like a menstrual cycle, you're late. Men already done peeped you out. That's why men move differently now. Ain't no men signing up for that. And when a man see woman coming, they participates in that type of advice. That's why men walk away. Ain't no men signing up for that. You have some simps that would sign up for that. But even the simps don't last long. Even the simps are getting it.
Sis.
Pick your phone up and ask every nigga in your phone for $500. If you got it like that, ask him for $1,000.
But if a woman calls herself dealing with niggas, that shows what type of person she is. You see me? Because a real woman is not going to reference a man a nigga. But a modern feminist will. You already done. On the flip side of things, I got to keep it a G. I got to keep it gram. I got to keep it Irie. I love women like this because they do have to work for me. They already let me know what type of person they are. So it's easy for me to walk away. They cut themselves off. Think.
If you really got it like that, ask him for $5,000. Quit being scared. Take that money and go shopping.
These women are broke. And don't get me wrong, everybody's feeling it in this economy. The difference between them and everybody else is that they are acting as if, oh, I'm strong, independent, I'm a boss, babe. Every single one of them make over $100K a year when they call in on Kendra G, Kevin Samuels, or in the comment section.
Economy's bad. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna share y'all something. You learn how to budget your money. Number one, you learn how to budget your money. And you know how to make $1 out of 15 cents. Even though we're in this economy, you still get by. Because you know what to do. You know how to do it. You learn how to budget your money. You learn how to watch what you spend. And when you do that, my lad, Mayud, you have more than enough. But when you go out there and you spend beyond your means and you spend like crazy, you suffer those consequences. Let's continue.
Of the manosphere. Every single one of them makes 6 figures, so they want a 6-figure man. However, you need to go through your phone and ask and beg men for money so you can go shopping.
The ghetto.
I'm not going to Topgolf. I'm not going to the movies. Unless you my man, like my man, I'm just not. I take my kids to Topgolf and to the movies.
But here's the thing. I'm not gonna spend no money on no woman that's not my wife. If you my wife and we are a team, that's one thing. But the information and the shit you're spewing, hell no. It would not be me. But see, I'm a masculine man, I'm a king. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation like that. Fuck no.
Baby mama.
Be busy, even if you're not. Quit answering that phone every time he calls you. Quit texting him right back. Be busy. Even if you ain't doing shit but sitting on the couch, be busy.
But these are the same men you want to sponsor you, but you're gonna pretend to be busy. The mind game that these women play, that's why I said, men.
Get to the chopper!
I'm not going on no more dinner dates with no niggas. Flat out. Feel me? These niggas do not got the privilege of being seen with me out in public. Feel me? I'm looking all good. We walking in the restaurant.
But you do not have the privilege to be around my family and my friends. What would they think if I brought a woman like you around my family and my friends? You got to raise your hand when you talk to me. No. But something tells me, man, did you dirty. Man, did you dirty. Man, did you greasy. Because I see pain all over your face. I see hurt. I see darkness. You're using this whole thing as a mechanism, but the shit ain't working. Men pay attention. Men listen. Men know.
I'm walking behind him like I'm his bitch. Nigga wanna take me to dinner, he gonna have to pay me for my time. He gonna have to pay me for getting up, getting dressed, doing my hair, my makeup, and leaving out my house. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about no little $100.
And you're gonna have to do the same thing, because if I gotta shave my head, get dressed, shower up, put on cologne, and get dappered up to leave my house, you gonna pay me for my time. Now, it's a two-way street, player. In fact, you gonna raise your hand when you address me. And after dinner, you gonna give me them cheeks. Both holes. That's how we running that. Don't think you sitting up there making these TikTok videos acting like you Billy Badass. But you really not about that life. But I get it. You want attention. You want clicks and views. I don't need to get clicks and views. I come with that reality shit. I come with that street shit. Because I come from the streets. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to pay for your time. You don't even look attractive. You don't sound attractive. You look disgusting. You look sad. You ran through. Pookie and Ray Ray done run up in you and had a ball. Stop it. You're making yourself look stupid.
Dinner, and because I gotta sit there and then the waitress think I'm your bitch.
But you can't afford $100 dinner on your own.
Oh my God.
You can't afford it. So yeah, sit there and be his little bitch.
I said what I said.
Like, sis, you're poor. Come on now.
If a nigga asks you about your past, all he needs to know is that you got treated like a pretty princess. Tell him your ex died or some shit.
That's why. That's all she gonna deal with is niggas. Just every word out of her mouth. Tell that nigga this. This nigga gotta have this. This nigga gotta do this. You notice she's never said man because she's never dealt with the man. At least she stays in her lane. All this advice that she giving ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You need to be careful of who you're listening to, of who you get advice from. That's an evil witch, the evil black bitter witch. And if you listen to her, you are an evil black witch yourself. Run tell that.
Don't tell him that you used to get cheated on. Don't tell him don't tell him nothing bad, okay? Tell him you only use the queen treatment only.
Yeah, these women do get cheated on. These women provide nothing of substance. They just take. They just want men with money. They want sponsors, her words. They need sponsors and they can't provide nothing to the relationship. It would be different if a man is sponsoring you, but you're giving something in return. They just want to take. And like, it's mind-blowing for me because she has over 10 million likes on social media, y'all.
Man, this is some bullshit.
So we can say, oh, this is just one person. She's doing the most for views. But what about her supporters? And let's not even get into Shira 7 because she's talking like Shira 7. Like, it's mind-blowing to me how these...
But it's not, though. Hear me out. Hear me out, sis. It's not mind-blowing because they pander to a certain type of people. You know, the broken, the bitter, the fatherless. They pander to a certain type of people. So, of course, those type of supporters are going to jump on their page. But she acting like she doing something. That's not good advice. That type of advice will get you done up. That type of advice will get you missing. Men don't play. Like we both said, this economy is bad right now. Guess what? When you start running people for their money and they work hard for their money, you think the economy bad. I feel sorry for the women that be trying to run men for their money. And those men work hard for their money. Like I said, you're playing Russian roulette with your life when you play these games. But if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Actions bring forth consequences.
These women lack the awareness to see that this talking point is not cute. It's just exposing that one, you're poor, and you need a sponsor. What's that something to be proud of? And then these are the same women who gonna be claiming like, oh yeah, I'm strong, independent, I'm educated, I'm making 6 figures, I'm a boss, I don't need a man for nothing, but you need a sponsor. Make it make sense. You don't need a man for nothing, but you need a sponsor.
Quit being scared to ask these niggas for what you want. Because these niggas do not be scared. They do not hesitate to ask you for some pussy.
Yeah, it's basically prostitution.
The best thing to say is nothing. Let that nigga mind wander.
And that's what men have been doing. Men move in silence. I'm going to be introducing something very, very soon for every man to partake in. The gold pill. Yes, the gold pill. Yup. Trust me. It's going to be worth it. Stay tuned. But until then, men keep moving in silence. Silence is very, very powerful.
What's up? No, sometimes I will take serious thing like joke. This girl got some issues.
Stroke that nigga ego. Tell him you the best I ever had. And then ghost his ass.
This girl got some issues, and I'm only showing her because, again, she has over 10 million likes on TikTok. So yes, we can say this one person have this talking point, but what about her supporters? The women who support this mindset are the women men are expected to pick for wives. So when they sit on here and talk about oh, the passport bro, men are socially awkward and the save yourself black men are punks and they should save the community and they should help the community and build the community, and what about the children? And we say, okay, let's entertain that conversation about saving the community. Show us the women who are wife material who can build with a man to save the community.
However, Star, these types of women show men, okay? Let men know men don't pick these type of women. Men don't choose these type of women. These types of women are unprofessional. So when these types of women show themselves on social media, it lets men know, okay, men need to stay away from you because you're an evil, bitter witch. You see? Those are the ones that be on the internet begging, talking about men don't approach us. Man don't do this, man don't do that. Fuck no. Hell no. Men are not approaching those types of women. Men are not doing anything for those types of women. Thank you for revealing the cards that's in your hand that has been dealt to you. Because now the cards that are in my hand are better than the cards that are in your hand because I know how to play them. And all it took for me to strategize and for you to reveal to me what's in your hand. Cha.
And this is what you got.
My little friends hit me, wanted to take me on a date. He like, Brittany, where you want to go? I'm like, let me think about it. I'm like, you got any ideas? This nigga gonna say top off. I said, hold on. So I sent him this little vacation spot I have been wanting to go to for a little minute. And guess what he did? Took me to that little vacation spot that I wanted to go to.
Stop the cap.
Shut the fuck up. He ain't took you no damn. When mine, I'll take you no damn where. Mine didn't take you nowhere. You're sitting there lying your ass. Get the fuck off my screen with the bullshit. Listen, as I sip my mushroom coffee, I'm going to tell y'all something. You go on social media and you lie. You lie. Acting like we ain't never heard this story before. What you're saying ain't nothing new. But when you got people that follow you and that follow your foolishness and your fuckery, they're wicked witches too. And all y'all can burn in hell.